Okay, Spirit Child 1723, welcome back. I am going to use the tone-in bells or chimes, and you might want to turn down your headpiece or your volume on your phone or device. Let's just clear this work area. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, this reading is going to be for Cancer in the month of February. Everything's been pre-shuffled. We'll fan it one time here. We'll start shuffling and get your top row out. Hope everybody's doing okay. We got one card coming out right here off the bat. I'm going to get that out of the way. Ego. Oh, got another card jumping. Wow. Cancer's alive and well here. Renewal. We got the Six of Earth or Pentacles. Wow. Top row's flying out. Spirit, Cancer in February. One more card. There it is. Okay, ships are coming in here. Alrighty, so first card out, it's Ego. Illusions of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions or unhealthy habits. This is Capricorn energy in the regular tarot deck. This lady's blindfolded here. She's not sure. She doesn't know that her handcuffs have been cut off. But this is this is illusion. This is a trap. You know what I mean? She's really free. But I think it's just showing how our ego um, can kind of pigeonhole us into believing something that's not true. Um, this is saying to get centered and get back to the stuff that truly makes you happy. Um, then you have the renewal card, reviewing the past. This Archangel Jeremiah. That first card was referenced to Archangel Michael. Let's see. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. That's usually Archangel Michael. In your heart, you know what to do. So again, the ego's everything on the outside that tells us who we are, and our soul's on the inside and guides us in a different way, in a different language, right? I call the material world 3D. Other people define it differently. I call 5D spirit. I call 4D in between, where you have ghosts and you have people that aren't in the material world. They haven't made it to the spirit world. But anyways, the second card out is renewal, and it's just pointing to a time of reflection, going over things in our lives. This is showing a young family, maybe reflecting on how their future will look and where they've come from in the past. Um, you're always writing your story, and you always can change your future. And with that's the thing with energy. You're reading someone's energy, right? To me, my experience, the past is known. The present's pretty easy to read because you're in it. Somebody's open and they let you into their energy and you blend with them. You can read their present. The future is where it gets tricky because there's a lot of variables. You know what I mean? And it goes to a spot where how much you believe in destiny and how stuff is fated and it's going to be no matter what. But you got that big area of people change their mind, people get scared, people fall back on what's comfortable, and they might not reach their potential, even though that it's in their energy field and they could have it. It doesn't mean they're going to get there in this lifetime. So all right, enough of that, Cancer. Let's see if the rest of the energy across to the top row for you. This lady's cheerfully given. You know, she's in the wheelchair, but she's handing out pentacles to the beggars and the people with their hands out. But she's doing it joyously, and that's a big tool for manifestation, right? Is being in gratitude, being appreciative of what you have. You know, doing stuff. You know, for people when you can, no strings attached, with a smile. She's got a smile on her face, giving her money away. How many of us, are happy paying a bill, or giving what little extra we have to someone else that may need it. But she's doing, and she's going to manifest more, right? That's the circle. There's a flow of giving out and receiving, and giving out and receiving. And then we have the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. And, that's usually about your desires and your ambitions, making choices. It's showing the ship come in. It's a fairly strong person here with conviction. The card itself says planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, be patient as you decide what's next. I think in this card, they're referring to, pride, confidence, not arrogance, not, showpiece and that type of thing. But this person has made choices, put some work in, and it's starting to show. There's probably people that are willing to collaborate with her and join her and offer her resources, but she's in motion, and the ship coming in, that's abundance. That's her dream getting closer. You have the moon in the background, so maybe not the whole plan of how she's going to get there is only in the beginning, and some is still hidden. And that's how spirit gives you stuff. If you ask for something, direction and guidance, my experience, spirit gives you a little. The angels give you a little, and if you don't do anything with it, that's it. Nothing follows. But if you take that little step, you know, there's a crumb for the next step, right? And that's how they build. That's how you kind of build your trust with co-creating. With the spiritual world, and with your spiritual support team is what I'd like to call it. All right, this being the month of February, Cancer. We're going to take one. Whoops! Wow, I'm on. That card just busted its way out of the deck. It was on top, but it forced its way out. We're going to use it. All we're going to say is this is a person thinking of you. All right. So one card's already up. That's Coffee Cup. Spirit, 3 cards. This is for Cancer, person thinking of them. Karmic relationship. All right. Well, we got one from a different deck that Karma. It came out. I want to use it. I was trying to separate all these cards from when I had them mixed up a little bit. Then we have separation. All right. So this is a person that's looking at you, and this is their mindset and their feelings and emotions, or, how they're kind of reading the energy right now. We have Coffee Cup underneath ego, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this is more of a soul connection on the friend, as a friend, a good friend, someone that supports you. It can be love, but it's like agape love, right? Underneath renewal, we have karmic relationship. So fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. All right. So this person here, they may have had lessons. A person that desires you, they may have lessons to learn with you, and that's how some of this karma works, and why we're attracted to someone. It can be at times someone that we have unfinished business with, right, in a past life. But this is showing person looking at you, having some stuff to solve and stuff. And it doesn't mean you can't be in a relationship with them, but their main mission is to learn what they need to learn for, to balance the scales a little bit. And then we have karma right behind that. So now this is person that's looking at you. This is how they're thinking, what they're experiencing, what's on their plate. So that's the second karma card in that row. And then we have separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So this is a person that you let go of, Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired, but I got to get these readings done. I'm not going to rush them, but I'm going to get them done as a commitment to myself and you and the people that follow me. So, yeah, you might have pushed this person away, or you guys are doing space, and they're reflecting on that. That could be the life review part too. Maybe they didn't realize what they had, and didn't treat you right. You pushed them away, and now they miss you. Very common thing in the relationship arena. All right, the next row is what you think about, a person on your mind, right? And it doesn't have to be that person from the second row. All right, we have different paths. We have soulmate. That's a little better. Cancer. Doing the water signs here. Let's see. Spirit, please give me 2 cards here. We have engagement. Yikers, Cancer. What's going on here? Some of you might have a surprise for Valentine's Day. Look out, baby. Look out. I can't tell. Please separate 1 card, Spirit. I'll get the last card out in this row for Cancer. Month of February. This one poked its head. We're going to go with it. Express your love. Alrighty. Sorry, I slammed that down. Wasn't trying to be too loud, but trying to stay awake here. Different paths. You're not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. All right. So this is you thinking about the person on your mind. You guys probably, in this case, having different ideas of, where your life needs to be or how it should be at this point. Underneath karmic relationship, we have soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So again, Cancer, this doesn't have to be that person of the second row, but this is a person on your mind. So it looks like one of them's a no-go, but the second one is a yes. And you're the only one who can know the difference, right? There's a soulmate in your energy. This is a guy. This is a guy for a woman, a regular, hetero relationship type deal. And then we have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So a lot of times in the other deck, yeah, it can mean, the obvious definition of engagement, but also, it could mean, just getting to a point where you're only dating each other, whatever's next in your path, it could be moving in, the card's titled engagement, right? And, it's the next step that's leading to a commitment, of 2 people. Then it says express your love. This is, again, your higher self and you talking to yourself and what you're thinking and feeling. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. So it's saying express what you appreciate in your partner and thank them for the small stuff they do. It could be something, not all super important, but they brought in the mail and they cleaned up the garbage off the porch, and you're happy with that. Express it. Make someone feel like they're appreciated. Is the general energy of that. All right, we're gonna go to the romance angels. We're gonna fan this a few more times. I do it beforehand. I think it's just a little boring on camera to watch somebody, fan the deck 10 to 12 times, shuffle 4 times, cut 3 times. I try to do most of that stuff and clear the decks in between, and just compelled to do it a couple times for this last row. So, all right, Spirit, show us how this is all going to come together for Cancer. No, One card at a time, please. Thank you. All right. You deserve love. And I'm not going to read the bottom of the cards. We're just going to go with what I interpret. Free yourself. All right. This one came out next. Give your relationship a chance and passion. So all green light, Cancer. All green light for you in February. Hook up with that soulmate. Okay, so you deserve love. You have the angels working with you. Looks like this lady, not Cupid, but she's shooting an arrow. She has her eye on the target, eye on the prize. You know what I mean? Happens to be showing feminine energy. And all the little cherubs are there. So it's a very playful, fun type energy. Then we have free yourself. So this unicorn's in a pen. It's an illusion of being trapped. Again, we had that with the first card out with ego, with the blindfold and the handcuffs that are cut. But we just think we're trapped, right? We just need to make a move. We need to stand in our power, make a move, and get out of fear. Next card for you is give your relationship a chance. Again, I'm not going to read the bottom, but this is showing lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? This is showing a couple like embracing each other. They are very, very good looking in this card and very romantic and playful and passionate, and romance is on the rise. The thermometer is getting hot. Excuse me. Then we have passion. Again, I'm not reading what's on the bottom. These cards are overused. Excuse me. A lot of people use Doreen Virtue's romance deck. All right, so we're just going to do the energy. You got Fabio, holding this lady in his arms, and he's making the moves, and they're being received, and the female's eyes are lit up, and this is like the Hollywood. This is a TV version, someone falling into the love and romance, hopefully of a lifetime, and hopefully with someone that's steady and committed and loyal. So really, really good cards. There's that other person that's that we read in the second row, that energy, it's not good. You made the right decision if you push that away. All right. So we're just going to take one answer card. I like to call them timing cards. I forget what the deck is called, but let's just take one for Cancer. And this is the one that comes out. If you want to think of a question, sorry to put you on the spot, but if you want to think of a question you want to answer to, it might give you a yes, no. It might give you a time frame, and it might give you something that has no relevance, but I'll give you a moment to think up of something you want to know about, the timing or the answer. All right. And time is up. We're going to reveal the card. It says you're ready. You're ready for that relationship. You're ready for that commitment. You're ready for the real one. You know what I mean? You got the right one, baby, as Ray Charles used to say on his Coke or Pepsi commercials there. It's the right one, baby. I think it was Coke. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, let other people know I'm doing videos. It's been harder and harder to get viewed for whatever reasons. I went back in, I've done all the settings. I'm hitting the extra stuff they asked for, but I don't know, hard time getting my videos out. So if there's anyone that does return and likes what's here, share a video, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, even a brief comment, even if it's light criticism, I can take it. All right, man. Have a good month, guys.